Hello. It has been a really long time since I vlogged and I missed it. So I'm going to make a vlog today. I hope you enjoy it. Not just today. It's probably going to be a few days put together. I'll be sure to let you know. My son is being really playful and dying for attention. Like, absolutely cannot go a minute without pestering me. He's got this little Game Boy toy that he loves. Woo! He's gone feral. He's a good dog. We love him. I know a lot of you might not have seen much of him because I haven't vlogged much since we got him. Almost a year now since we've had him. He's 11 months old. I'll have to do the math, but I think he's 11 months old. But he is so cute. And his name is Yang. He's so strong. My battery's dying. Ah! Trying to decide what I'm gonna read. I've had a lot of manga that I've read for the month of September. Excuse me for the lighting changes. I'm walking through my dark house with the lights off. I try to save energy by not turning on the power unless I need to. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna read. This is a great angle, Chelsea. What do I want to read? That's the question here. I have a great selection in my shelves that I'm looking at. I don't think you can really see it, but it starts over here. I'm thinking romance. I have so much that's been sitting here for a while. Everything past this volume has been here for a really long time. And a lot of it I don't want to read until I get like more volumes, and that's the problem here, is that I'm going through a rough patch where I don't necessarily want to get rid of this manga. If it sits here for too long, I will get rid of it. But for now, I want to read these series, especially Kaiju number 8. I have 1 through 7. I've been buying every volume that comes out because I get it really cheap at Walmart for like less than $7 a volume here. For some reason, they discount it instantly. Cheaper than most Walmarts I've seen. Most of them do it at like 7 or 8. Anyways, I'm up to date with that. If I hate it, whatever, you know, not wasting a ton of money. And we've got 1 and 2 of Chainsaw Man. I've got volume 2 of Heaven, which I liked volume 1 okay. It's a really short series. I think it's only 3 volumes and it's by an author that I liked. So I kind of want to try it, but I'm just not in the mood. Some of these I've had forever, just not in the mood for them right now. So for now, these are still on hiatus. I've still got this stack of Interviews with Monster Girls. Can do 3 and 4, but I'd have to purchase volume 5 before I can continue, and then so forth. But I don't want to read that right now. I've got my tablet that my husband got me a long time ago, and I could read digital, which I probably will read some digital this weekend. This right here is the main options right now. I hope you can see that. Not very well. We've got My Special One Volume 2, Like a Butterfly Volume 2, Honey Lemon Soda Volume 2, Kubo Will Only Be Invisible Volume 9, Imakoi Volume 6, and Don Don Volume 4. All great things. Wonderful, wonderful series. I also have Ragnarok Volume 7. I don't know. What do I pick? And also there's a couple of volumes down here that I could read that are bigger volumes. Like this Mega Blade of the Immortal. And some Assassin's Creed and so forth. Stuff that we have just had sitting here. I just don't know right now. I'm in this weird spot where I don't know. Oh, I totally forgot. I meant to put this back the other day because I picked it up thinking, I'm gonna read this one, but then I changed my mind and now I'm just confused, okay? I'm just confused, okay? Just listen to me gripe for a second. I'm currently reading this novel. I know, word books, crazy. I haven't read a word book and it's a novella. It's really thin. I just wanted to read something kind of spooky. Now I'm about halfway through it. And so far, there's a little bit of intrigue. It doesn't have really good ratings. It was one of those books that was like $5 at Barnes & Noble if you spent over 40 or whatever. And I was, of course, spending a god-awful amount that day. So I got it. Or it might have been free that day. I'm not sure. I have this other volume of manga. Let me sit you down right here. It's Friday, y'all, so I'm in my pajamas. The 100 Girls Who Really love you. This is a fun series, and I might read this one It takes a lot of my brain power though for this series because it's so weird. It's absolutely off the wall, off the chain crazy. So I don't know if I'm in the mood for this right now. I'm looking at my shelf and I want to read all of this, but it's not really what I'm in the mood for at the moment. I think everything that I'm in the mood at this moment to read is series that I don't have the next volume of. Wouldn't you know it? Like Sasaki Miyano, I want to read more of In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. I want to read more of Komi. I've been really wanting to read more Komi, which I have on that Viz app, but I want to read it physical. I could easily just go read it digitally and then buy it and collect it after that, but I don't know. It ruins the enjoyment for me sometimes. It makes me sad to have to read something digitally. So I only do that when I have to or if I'm testing a series. Tomorrow is when my paycheck goes in the bank. Making bad decisions. But I plan on purchasing a few volumes of series that I want to continue that I haven't bought volumes for in a while. They've just been kind of sitting in this hiatus gray area on my shelves of I like this series and I'm pretty far into it, or maybe I've only read volume 1 and I want to continue it, but I haven't bought a volume for it in a long time and I need to finish them or drop them, and I don't want to drop them yet. So chilling on the bed. Tomorrow I plan on purchasing some manga online, which I don't love to do. Sometimes I kind of want to go to the store and find new things, but I'm trying to do better. I mentioned in my last video that I want to do better about not spending as much on new manga. I know it's really hard because I like to keep up with these series that are really good, but there are some that I can buy used. I used to be really good about buying used manga, but lately I've just been struggling and not committing like I used to. I used to be like hardcore used manga, and I want to get back into that because I saved so much more money. I think I'm spoiled. I just got to get out of that habit, and I can buy new sometimes. I've got a membership at Barnes & Noble. I want to get stuff sometimes and I get all kinds of discounts and freebies. I'm going to do better. This is my promise to you. I'm going to do better. But I've already got my cart full of what I'm thinking of getting, and I'm going to think about it overnight because my paycheck goes in tomorrow morning. Then I will click buy and hopefully get those within a week. Sometimes they take a really long time to ship. I order used manga from a few different places, and this one in particular is going to come from Abe Books, which if I'm not mistaken is another version of Amazon. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. I don't care enough to look it up, but I think it's owned by Amazon. Whoa, there's my camera strap. Anyways, Yang, how did you get up here, baby? Hi. He doesn't normally get up here on his own. He just cries until we pick him up. But that's the goal, is to buy that manga tomorrow. The only thing I don't like about buying from them is that they ship from different places. Some it's like indie bookstores or whatever that list on this website. And it's great prices, usually quick shipping. There's been a few times where I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it just takes weeks. And I'm like, hey, did you ship my stuff? And they're like, oh yeah, it's on the way. And then I get it like a notification that it's shipped that next day. So they obviously probably forgot about it or whatever. I don't know. Oh, I just thought of another volume I want to add to the list. There's so many series that I just kind of forget about, and I don't mean to, that I loved, or I'll just randomly think, oh yeah, I want to continue that one. Like, how's that series doing? Like, how's it been? I haven't seen it in a few years, and I hope the kids are doing okay, you know, that kind of thing. Yang, are you torturing Hermie? Yeah, he's being mean. You're biting. Anyways, JB's still at work right now. I'm gonna go pick him up when he's done. Sometimes he works late on Fridays, so that's what's happening. And we're gonna go get some pizza, I think, and bring it home. And depending on if it's cooked, we'll just eat and watch some TV, or we will cook the pizza if it's frozen and watch some anime. I love Friday nights. It's like my favorite day of the week because Friday's not so much. I mean, it's great to be like, oh, I'm gonna be off work soon, but Friday night, when we know the weekend is starting and there's no obligations, we don't have karate class because my husband teaches karate and I help him, and we don't have karate on Fridays, so it's like our one night where we get to just chill out with the pets and pig out and watch TV and anime and read our manga and play video games together. He sounds like a piggy. Are you my piggy boy? I will end this clip. I've been talking for way too long. I'm just in the mood to vlog, so I hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next clip. I've got E. McCoy volume 6. Yes, a little bitty 6 right there. This is a cute series, and I don't mind all of my clothes. I've enjoyed it so far, so I'm ready to begin this new volume. Let's see if it's any good.
Ensures that your skin is thoroughly cared for in just 3 products, saving you time.
Whoa. Good morning. I don't have a good angle because I just set this on top of a cup. So I hope this works. I just wanted to talk to y'all about what I read last night before bed. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping well. 3 weeks now. Like, I'll wake up. I used to wake up like pretty refreshed and not happy, but ready to go. Like, once I'm up, I'm up. But for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been waking up like groggy and dragging. I don't know what that says or what that means, but it's very new, and I hope that it's not a common thing, but we will see. I have my tablet here. I've been reading volume 2 of Queen's Quality, or QQ Sweeper, if you can see it. Queen's Quality is the series following QQ Sweeper. I don't quite know why they did that, or if it was unintentional, but I'm on volume 2, and I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm close. I'm on what chapter am I on? Chapter 11. And I like it a lot. I want to possibly collect this series physically because I like it so much. But that's how I'm reading a lot of my manga. I'll start off on here if it happens to be in the app to give it a try. And then if I really, really like it, I'll find it physically. But if it's a series that I'm not super interested in collecting physically, I'll just finish it here. Or if it's one of those series that's so out of print, we're never gonna get a re-release unless they just decide to do like a collector's edition, and then I'll buy that. But Denkeki Daisy, I don't think I'll ever find physicals of that, so I might as well read that here. I read what was that Io Sakisaka that was so good? Strobedge. I read Strobedge on here. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Read it if you haven't yet. I would love to pick that up physically one day, but I don't know if we'll ever get that. What I'm reading, I'm very quiet because my husband's asleep in the next room and I don't want to wake him up or disturb him. He gets to sleep a little bit later, not much, maybe about an hour. And then he, a lot of times, has to work later at his job, day job. And then at night he teaches karate, so he has a lot going on and he's very busy, so I feel bad for him. And I help him sometimes in karate, but he is the head instructor and I'm a student also, so yeah, maybe I'll show you some karate tonight. I think I'm gonna go tonight. I try to go 2 nights a week, and sometimes I make it on Saturdays. We do Monday through Thursdays at 2 different studios. We have 2 different studios we teach at during the week. Monday, Wednesdays are at one studio, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are at the other. And then on Saturdays we do a combined class at one of the studios for everyone to come to if they choose. It's kind of like a study hall kind of thing if they need to work on something specific. But yeah, that's takes up a lot of his time and a lot of our time, but it's his passion and I'm excited that he gets to pursue that, and I want to help him do that. So it's becoming our dream, if you know what I mean. Maybe someday he can do that full time. That would be my preference, is for him to do his karate studio full time. But you know, economy and all that, we're working on it. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, I'm in my bathroom, sorry. I just finished reading volume 1, 2, and 3 of QQ Sweeper. I think I had read volume 1 a while back for a video just to try it, and I liked it. So I wanted to start over because I kind of forgot some stuff. So I reread volume 1 and then I read volumes 2 and 3. That is so good, y'all. I have heard good things about it, and I know it turns into Queen's Quality and it has a bunch of volumes. So I plan on collecting the rest physically because I know that QQ Sweeper, for some reason, those 3 volumes just didn't get a reprint and they're really expensive. At least the first one is. Some people are selling it for like $70 and I refuse to do that. So I'm just gonna wait. And if it ever comes back, I'll get it. But if not, I read it digitally on the Viz app, which I recommend, by the way. Now I'm gonna collect Queen's Quality, because it's really fun so far. And I hope it's a similar route with that series. So I'm excited to continue that. And I do recommend it if you want something fun to read that's also a shoujo, but not like your typical romance. It's dark, it's interesting, fantasy, weirdness, mystery going on.
This is a love attack.
So that means it's used. Pray and hope it's not in shit condition. Yay!
Oh, nice. Sexy boy.
Yes. 24 bleach. Here's another used website. Ooh, the next one. I got a 3-in-1 for this one.
Oh, nice.
I think they did a reprint, so the cost of these have gone down again.
Yes.
So I have 4 volumes to read. I like the 3-in-1s for this one. I'm collecting both in whichever way is easiest. So Bleach Day, and then this one is another used, which is mostly what I bought, so makes sense. We got some papers. Garbage. Ooh, yay! Okay, I got A Tropical Fish, Yearns for Snow, Volume 7. I'm so close to finishing this one. And then I got the 3rd volume of Kimi ni Todoke, which I think they've done reprints on this one as well. This one's a little yellowed, but that's okay. I got it for like $4, which is pretty darn good. These are all in good condition though. This one's almost like brand new. I think I paid $6 for it. Yay! Oh, and it's even got Halloween on the back. How appropriate. Hermes here to say hello. And Yang. And JB.
I'm here.
And he's playing Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Correct.
You liking it so far?
So far, I mean, I'm barely into it.
Yeah.
But so far, it's pretty good.
We'll get an update later. See if he still feels that way.